Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for May the 28th. I am going to be pulling one for overall energy, and then I'm going to be pulling an individual card for each sign as well. Seems like we've got a lot going on in the energy because I still need to shuffle a little bit more to get to our overall card. Here we go. So there's probably going to be a lot of different things happening today. But the overall card that came out is the Six of Cups. This talks about happy memories from the past. Many times the Six of Cups will be associated with somebody who shows up and sort of brings those memories with them, so to speak, but doesn't really have to even be a person showing up. Can be, maybe you find an old photo album. You know, there's other things that could trigger happy memories from the past. But happy memories from the past is our background theme for everybody. I think we're ready to pull a card for each sign. So, okay. Wow, Aries, you start right off with the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords coming up with the Six of Cups. Aries, there may be something going on where you have some happy memories from the past and you may be finding out some information that has been not available to you before, let's say. I don't know that it was necessarily consciously hidden, but it was just not information that was available to you before. And as you're finding out this new information, I think that you are looking at those happy memories from the past in a different light today. You're seeing them from a different perspective than what you used to. Okay, looking at Taurus. Two of Cups showing up in reverse. Now this is really interesting coming in with that overall energy of the Six of Cups. Oh, Taurus, what do you have going on here? Looks to me like there's something going on that you're realizing that you've kind of outgrown, actually, that things have changed since the past. With that Six of Cups coming up as the overall, you do have some good memories about things that happened in the past. But with the Two of Cups in reverse, I think you're realizing that while those things were really wonderful and nice back then, now you've become a whole different person. And so those things don't hold the same appeal that they used to. They still are good memories, but they don't hold those same things that cause those good memories, don't hold the appeal that they used to anymore. In fact, you know, you have other things that you would rather be spending your time, your energy, your effort on. Next up, let's look at Gemini. Ace of Cups coming up in reverse. Wow, okay. All right. Six of Cups being in the overall energy does talk about some good memories of the past or things that happened in the past. With this Ace of Cups coming up in reverse, this tells me that you're basically finding out something new about these good memories from the past, and you're recognizing that everything was not as it seemed before. And so having that realization around something from the past. Okay, let's look at Cancer. Seven of Wands. Cancers. Okay, with that Six of Cups coming up, this is telling me that you've got some kind of good memories from the past. There may be a person even showing up from the past, and while you acknowledge that those things that happened in the past did cause good memories, you're really not open to moving forward with whatever those memories are associated with. Those were memories that were made in that time, but they're not for the present time, at least not as far as you're concerned. And so you are sort of keeping the source of those good memories at arm's length or at a distance. Okay, so that's Cancer. Next up, let's look at Leo. Leo. Okay, so Leo's King of Wands. King of Wands. What's going on here? King of Wands in reverse, no less. Okay, so Leos, this is telling me with our overall energy, we've got some kind of good memories from the past that are showing up today. With the King of Wands in reverse, I think that this is really rough for you to have these good memories because it puts you into a place where I don't think you know how to get back to having those, creating those types of good memories again. Maybe somebody that you're having the good memories about has crossed over, or maybe this is about a relationship that you're no longer in and the other person has moved on or something. But there's something going on here where the idea that having these memories that are happy memories from the past puts you in a situation that you just don't exactly know how to handle or how to move forward with. Would be a great day to talk to a friend and sort of get their perspective on it. All right, so that was for Leo. Next up, let's look at Virgo. Judgment card in reverse. Okay, so Virgo, you have some good memories about something in the past, and you actually have the opportunity coming up today to start putting your energies and efforts back towards whatever was the source of those good memories in the past, whether it was a job, a relationship, or whatever. And even though, yeah, those are good memories, and I think you'll acknowledge that pretty easily, you don't feel like that's something that you need to move forward with now. And so I think whoever this is that's offering you to put energy and effort back into something from the past, I think you're telling them no, that, basically you've outgrown the thing of the past. It was nice then, but what you've got going on is nice now. All right. So that was for who? That was Virgo. Next up, let's look at Libra. Eight of Wands showing up in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Libras, you've got some kind of memories coming up from the past that are positive. You feel sentimental about them, but you're not talking about them today. You may be having those memories, but you are not talking to anybody that shared those memories with you. And you're not talking to anybody around you about the idea that you're having these memories either. You're just kind of keeping these memories to yourself. Maybe you feel like other people would not welcome hearing about these. Okay, Scorpio. Empress showing up in reverse. Scorpio, what's happening here? So Scorpio, you do have some kind of good memories showing up with your overall energy. But with the Empress in reverse, I think that those, wherever our Scorpio placement is, we're not really interested in good memories from the past. We're being much more focused on the future, and we feel like memories from the past distract us from focusing on what we want to create right now and in the future. So I think that a lot of us, even though those are good memories, we are not allowing ourselves to be distracted by them. All right, next up, let's look at Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, you guys have the Hierophant. Isn't he a regal guy? Okay, Hierophant showing up for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Kind of feel like we've got a little something different going on for you with the Six of Cups. I feel like this has to do more with, excuse me, more with children. And what I'm picking up is pretty specific, so I'm going to say it doesn't apply to all of you, but there's somebody who's watching this video that this does apply to. And I feel like I couldn't even tell you why. I would think this would be the Justice card, but it's not. I think you guys may be, some of you Sagittarians may be adopting some children or taking some children under your wing at the very least, being a guardian of them, possibly even hopefully temporarily. But I do think there's something going on here where you are making some kind of commitment towards children, Sagittarius. For some of you, you're actually going to be taking care of children. For others of you, this is going to be something else, but it's some kind of commitment that does involve children. Very cool. All right, let's look at Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, so Capricorns, you guys have the Devil showing up in reverse with our overall energy of Six of Cups. I do think you're having some good positive memories today, memories that make you happy, that makes you feel sentimental about times gone by. And you've also got the Devil showing up in reverse. This is telling me that some of those good memories may be actually tied to something toxic, and you may have kind of always wondered, you know, if those ever came back. And a lot of times memories come back because somebody comes back from the past carrying those memories, basically in a little satchel almost, with them. I think you've kind of always wondered, okay, we did have some good memories together, but the situation was toxic as it could be. What's going to happen if they show up and they try to get me back into that toxic situation? Because this Devil, for me, can talk about fears, having fears about something, being afraid. And when it comes up in reverse, this says that you're facing that fear today and it's not getting the best of you. So maybe you have good memories about something in the past, and maybe normally it just would break you down and make you cry, and maybe you were afraid of feeling that way. So that could be another way that this scenario would play out too. Either way, though, with the Devil in reverse, that whatever the fear is, it's not really pulling you in like it normally pulls you in. You know, so you're able to look at those good memories and appreciate them as good memories without being sucked into something that, you know, you don't want to be sucked into. So we like that. We like that. All right, and then next up, let's look at Aquarius. Aquarius, Eight of Pentacles showing up in reverse. I do think you've got some memories from the past going on today with our overall energy showing up for you, and I think it's really distracting you from working. It may be that there's somebody from the past that comes and that's why you're having these memories, and so maybe you're just spending the day with them instead of doing whatever work you're supposed to be doing, or that you would normally be doing, I should say. But I don't see a lot of work actually getting accomplished today. And part of the reason for that is because of these past memories that you have. Okay. Next up, let's look at Pisces. Right? Is that right? Yes. Okay. So Pisces, you have the Aquarius card. You have the Star card. Interesting. All right. Excuse me. With this overall energy being the Six of Cups here, this is just telling me, Pisces, that you have some kind of memories that you feel really sentimental about that are showing up for you today. And as you're thinking back to those things, you're getting some ideas about what direction you can go in the future. So there's something about these memories, whoops, that are helping you sort out what direction you want to go moving forward. Very positive. We like that. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to share this video and put a thumbs up on it if you haven't already. Put a comment down below if any of this resonated with you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all back on the next video. Peace out.